Marvel Studios reshuffles MCU timeline, Avengers, Doomsday and Avengers, Secret Wars delayed to 2026 and 2027. In a sweeping shift that has sent ripples through the Marvel fandom, Marvel Studios has officially delayed the release of its next two Avengers blockbusters, Avengers, Doomsday and Avengers, Secret Wars. Originally scheduled to premiere in 2025 and 2026 respectively, the films are now set for December 2026, Doomsday, and December 2027, Secret Wars, marking a significant change to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, roadmap. Why the delay? Marvel has not provided detailed reasons for the postponements, but insiders and analysts point to multiple contributing factors. Key among them are the complexities of the film's storylines, extensive visual effects requirements, and the need for additional post-production time. As the MCU increasingly leans into multiverse narratives and larger ensemble casts, the scale and ambition of each entry have grown, necessitating more time for refinement. This move is also seen as a strategic effort to ensure quality and maintain the franchise's legacy after mixed responses to some recent MCU entries. Furthermore, industry sources cite internal production recalibrations, with Marvel taking a more measured approach to content rollout following recent industry-wide disruptions. What to expect in Doomsday and Secret Wars? Avengers, Doomsday will reportedly serve as a massive crossover event, bringing together iconic Marvel teams and characters, the Avengers, Wakanda's, Fantastic Four, New Avengers, and the original X-Men. The plot centers on a confrontation with Dr. Doom, played by none other than Robert Downey Jr., marking a dramatic character pivot post-Endgame. The film is expected to run around 2.5 hours and will set the stage for the larger events of Secret Wars. Following Doomsday, Avengers, Secret Wars will conclude this new saga with a runtime of approximately 3 hours. The Russo brothers, celebrated for their work on Avengers, Infinity War and Endgame, returned to direct both films, with Stephen McFeely penning the scripts. Production began in April 2025 at Pinewood Studios in Buckinghamshire, England, under the working title Apple Pie 1. This extended production schedule aligns with Marvel's focus on delivering a polished, cinematic spectacle. Impact on the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The delays not only affect the Avengers titles but have broader implications for the MCU's interconnected timeline. The rescheduling will likely shuffle the order of other Marvel projects in development, particularly those feeding into or stemming from the Doomsday and Secret Wars narratives. For fans, this means recalibrated expectations and potentially longer gaps between major crossover films.
First steps. Notable names missing from the roll call included Tom Holland, Spider-Man, and Chris Evans, Captain America, the latter of whom is expected to appear at least one of the two-part movies. Additionally, a number of characters from Thunderbolts** will also be featured in the upcoming Avengers movies. Insiders say Doomsday and Secret Wars are two of the biggest titles Marvel has ever made, and the date shifts help the production schedules. Doomsday is shooting. Marvel has learned the hard way what can happen when rushing things. The December date has been kind to Marvel. That's when Sony's blockbuster Spider-Man: No Way Home debuted.
This also opens up speculation about how Marvel will handle character introductions and phase transitions in the interim. With a packed slate of streaming series and films still on the calendar, Marvel has the opportunity to flesh out supporting characters and subplots leading into these titanic team-ups. A strategic pause or creative pivot? Marvel Studios' latest move may reflect more than just scheduling logistics. It suggests a recalibration of priorities, emphasizing quality over quantity in response to recent feedback and changing viewer expectations. By spacing out its major releases, the studio could be aiming to recapture the narrative momentum and critical acclaim that once made the MCU the gold standard of franchise filmmaking. Looking ahead. While fans will have to wait longer than expected, the delay of Avengers, Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars may ultimately serve the MCU well. With the Russo brothers at the helm and a powerful story arc in motion, the stage is being set for what could be Marvel's next defining chapter. Expectations are high, but if Marvel delivers on its promises, the wait will be worth it. Stay tuned as more details unfold in the coming months, including casting updates, trailers, and how these films will connect with the broader Phase 6 lineup.